I'm Lucy Bryden and this is Emerging China. Today I'm substituting for Maria Trombley and I'm here with Tony Ju. We're going to talk a bit about emerging organisations in China. First of all, Tony, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Myself. My name is Tony. My Chinese name is Zhu Jun. As you know, people start to have English names, but in my group we tend to use Chinese names. And I studied English literature and classics in school, and also I've been trained as a journalist for 2 years. So my background is literature plus journalism. Now I'm working in a small group called Reya, and also I'm working as a consultant for companies who is looking to set up their offices in China and help them to form the organization. So I do both consulting and research in their organization.
Okay, great, I see. So, can you tell us a little bit about your team?
Yeah, Reya is a very special team with people from different disciplines. So, for example, I am a guy who is responsible for communication, but we have scientists, we have designers, and we have people doing branding as well. So Reya is an interdisciplinary team with people from different backgrounds, and we are here trying to do business consulting and also organizational consulting plus software development. So because we think for the emergent organization, you need a whole different set of technologies to meet their needs and expectations. That's why we both have consulting practice and software development for that purpose.
Right, okay, so quite a broad team. Can you tell me about the problem of defining modern world organization?
Yeah, because since the topic today is about emergent economy, emergent trends in China, our model is about how to develop an organizational model which can adapt to that kind of trends. So when we talk about emergent organization, we are describing a more flexible, organic organization comparing with the traditional way of doing business. So the reasons why we emphasize it's a better form of organization comparing with 100 years ago is because of a tremendous change happening not only in China but globally. So if you look at the globalization of your supply chain, of your energy, and also your clients spread across the world, China as a source of talent and as a source of a lot of things, trying to play a really important role in the world. So globalization is trying to make China to adapt that kind of change. And also, if you look at the technology acceleration as well, the original way of company structuring its process is you have an internet, you have an intranet, and also you have an email system. But nowadays, with the introduction of new technology every day, you see that the traditional company cannot catch up with those kind of change and speed. That's why you need a more grassrooted and flexible, organic form of company to catch up with that. And the third point is, if you look at the information load, compared with 5 years ago, if you're looking to the number of emails, the number of sources of information, comparing that with nowadays, the issue with current situation is that you have too much information that you want to simplify and also make sense of it. The traditional way of doing business and design organization is also not designed for that purpose. So based on those changes, we think that hopefully in the near future or even in the next 100 years, a new form of organization we call the emergent organization will realize, starting from this part of the world and influence from China to the global world. So that's basically how we define and how we give a background of that kind of new form of organization.
What's your vision?
Talking about our vision, because we had a really great quote talking about we are not only helpless beings caught up by the forces that we can do.